I'm Jen. My family and I have been coming to Cornerstone Chiropractic for about 6 months, and we've all noticed extreme improvements in health in different areas for all of us. Um, Most recently, I have discovered that Dr. Christine was able to help me with a problem I had with my internal body temperature. I had an auto accident about 6 years ago and a neck injury as a result. And from that day, my body temperature was freezing cold, and I constantly shivered and shook and could never get warm. And for the last 6 years, I've been trying to figure out ways to improve that, keep myself warm, and I talked to 3 different medical doctors about it, and all of them said that it was completely unrelated, suggested hormone changes, suggested that it was possibly an imagination because of the accident, that maybe I had some stress due to that, and that it was just my brain telling me that I was cold. So after so many times of kind of being told you're crazy, you kind of give up and think that nothing can be done about it. And one day, a couple weeks ago, my husband said to me on the way here, "Why don't you talk to Dr. Christine about your coldness?" And our house is set at 70 degrees, and I would be sitting there in a scarf and 3 layers of sweaters and slipper socks plus slippers or shoes and still be cold. So he definitely knew it was a problem. He could feel my hands ice cold. Co-workers, family members, everybody knew how cold I was. They could hear me shivering even over the phone. They could tell my voice, that I was shivering. And so finally I did decide to talk to Dr. Christine about it, and she adjusted my head above my temple and my cheekbone. And that night at work, it, it was January in Pennsylvania, and that night was 15 degrees, and for the first time in 6 years, I was warm. And I typically at work was not able to warm myself up walking from building to building. My body would just stay freezing cold. And that night, all night long, I was warm and my hands were warm. And when I got home at 6 in the morning, I made my husband feel my hands, and he couldn't believe it. He just was in awe. He had never felt my hands warm in 6 years. And it was the night after my adjustment that it started. And it's been 2 weeks now, and I'm still warm, and I just really appreciate Dr. Christine for believing that anything is possible, and her knowledge of the human body, and she knows that everything's connected, everything's related to the nerves and the spinal cord, and she doesn't treat you like it would be your imagination. She's open to anything, and I just am eternally grateful to her, because my body is so much more comfortable. To shiver and shake all the time can really exhaust you, and it gets very annoying, and I can finally just be like everybody else and be comfortable. And I just feel like this is an extreme testimony, because I can always tell people that my neck feels better through chiropractic care, but my family and friends can feel my hands, and it's something tangible that nobody can doubt or deny, that Dr. Christine changed that for me. Just in one visit, in one adjustment, she was able to completely change that, and I just am very thankful to her. I thank God every day that Dr. Christine is in Dillsburg and that she helps so many people. And I just hope that anybody that is thinking about chiropractic care can know that Dr. Christine's technique and her expertise and just her attitude are extremely wonderful, and definitely miracles do happen here.